Welcome, gamers, to MK Mobile Reddit review. Let's see what's been going on this week. Win or loss? Don't. Just stop. You cannot put win or loss on the post with Liu Kang. You just can't. There is no world, there is no universe where getting a classic Liu Kang can be considered a loss. And especially then putting this brag face. Stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna start banning people if you're not gonna show classic Liu Kang proper respect. MK Mobile question for you guys to answer. Please have vote. Which picture do you prefer? Oh, that's an interesting question. I cannot believe this was the treacherous Tanya before. Honestly, the lighting on this character looks trash. For some reason, her hair looks blue. Absolutely the right one. The right one is 1,000 times better. Which character is better for beginners? Inferno Scorpion or Grandmaster Sub-Zero? This is a tough question. I'm gonna go... It depends on what else you have. I feel like Inferno Scorpion is great because paired with another Scorpion, and you can do spear spam to take down the most difficult battles. But then Grandmaster Sub-Zero can give you an extra life, which could be helpful in certain game modes. But who is going to play Grandmaster Sub-Zero in Krypts or anywhere where it matters? So I'm going to go with Inferno Scorpion. Alliance Pack. Should the Alliance Pack come back? Whew. Wow, tough questions right from the start. I don't think Alliance Pack in the same shape that it was before, the same alliance system that we had, should come back. But I do think that they should implement something similar, but better, because Alliance Pack was great back when it was released. At this stage of the game, I don't think Alliance Pack is going to do nothing for this game. So I hope that the Faction Wars overhaul that they promised us this year is going to include some kind of a multiplayer feature that will allow us to somehow, at least at some level, connect in the game, like Alliance system allowed us. So we'll see. I really hope so. Is this a good drop from Crypt? Yes, anything that can give you a shield is a good drop from Crypt. So in my opinion, Weekend Dead is probably, if not S tier, solid A+ tier. Incredible gear. Is it the best team? MK11 Scorpion, MK11 Sub-Zero, MK11 Liu Kang? Yes, is the short answer, because in my opinion, all three of these characters are S tier. It's definitely the best MK11 team, in my opinion. It does not get any better. Is it the best team in the game? For some situations, yes. For some situations, no. Basically, if the enemy can heal from dots, this is not the best team. I feel like Klassic Rain has to be the part of the best team in the game. I would probably replace MK11 Liu Kang with Klassic Rain, and then that might be the best team in the game, but I don't know. Let's see what people say. Second, replace Sub-Zero with MK11 Jade for dot heal. How? I don't feel like we get destroyed by dots that often, to be honest. I would still... No, Sub-Zero needs to be here. Sub-Zero is MVP. I have it in my team. Amount of times he saved my life, especially in Krypts, it's ridiculous. Sub-Zero has to be in that team. Hell no. Classic Smoke plus Classic Liu Kang plus Classic Raiden, or someone like Classic Smoke plus Classic Rain. Classic Raiden. With OP gears are basically much better than this, and the main reason they can resist debuffs. I kinda agree with the comment. It all depends on the stage of the game. If you don't, like, if you're a beginner, this is probably one of the best teams you can get. A lot of other teams, a lot of powerful setups in this game require very, very specific gear setup. Like, there is literally a couple pieces that are must-haves in order to make soak teams work, and if you're a beginner, you probably don't have those, so you have to rely on more simple strategies. So for beginner to intermediate players, this is S-tier team, one of the best you can get. Then when you get into the end game, when you collect all of the gear, when you start getting like decent fusions on your tower epics and rares, then maybe you can find a team that can be an improvement over this. But this team is enough to clear 99% of the content in the game. Is this lucky? And is this a good card for beginners? Good question. I'm trying to figure out where you got this from. 2 dragon crystals, 25 souls. Where is this from? I'm so confused. Oh, the mystery pack. You got a card from watching an ad. Yes, it's good. Come on, 0.2% chance. It's incredible. I kind of like Circle of Shadow Kun Lao. He is In my opinion, not the best Circle of Shadow card, not even close. But for beginner, decent Netherrealm character could be helpful in Relic Hunt against Jade. Could be helpful for any Crypt or Survivor events that require Circle of Shadow. It depends on the rest of your collection. I think you could definitely do much worse. And any diamond gotten for free from watching ads is a good card. MK1 Reptile with passive. Wow, this card looks incredible. Wow. What a... How do you... Like, this looks like it could be in the game. It looks flawless. We got the passive. When Reptile successfully performs special attack 2 at 85% plus, he can turn invisible for 10 seconds, or turn into a lizard for 10 seconds. When invisible, the opponent has 35% chance to miss an attack, so basically apply blind. When opponent misses, they gain poison for 3 seconds. My god! For 3 seconds, though. When in lizard form, his combo enters cripple his opponent for 10 seconds, and there's a 30% chance he applies bleed on basic attacks. Is it me, or it sounds like the lizard form is like 50 times more OP than invisible form? After turning invisible or into a lizard, he has to wait 20 seconds before he can again. Interesting. But how long does the form last? Oh, for 10 seconds. So 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. It sounds very OP, but not OP to the point where it's like gonna completely break the game. I feel like we need a character like this. Something that's really OP. Something that can finally change the meta of the game. After turning invisible or into lizard, he has to wait. Okay, MK1 teammates have 50% chance to turn invisible in Special 1. My god. 1 time per MK1 teammate. Special 1, poison, invisibility, fatal blow, apply simply. I like it. I'm in. I would love to see this in the game. If you had to rank every Liu Kang, what would your rankings be? Number 1, Classic. Number 2, MK11. Number 3, Circle of Shadow. Hot take, it's very close to MK11. It is a hot take. Fire God, terrible, just a little better than Fire Fist. Flaming Fists. Okay, so now, if you want a hot take, I'll give you a hot take. I think, in certain situations, MK11 Liu Kang is superior to Classic Liu Kang. In fact, for beginner accounts, it might sound crazy, I know. But I feel like MK11 Liu Kang offers some things that Classic Liu Kang doesn't. Number 1, Snare and Special 2. Number 2, Extra Block Breaker. Literally game-changing. When you're just starting out, not having a lot of block breaker gear, having MK11 team with MK11 Liu Kang gives you, like, Liu Kang can apply a bunch of concussions and increase your block breaker chance, which is super helpful. Also, most of the time, his special attacks break enemy blocks, which is also very valuable to beginner players. Now, Classic Liu Kang, obviously, we know why he is so good, but I'm just saying, I cannot say for sure which one is better, Classic or MK11. It depends on the situations, it depends on team compositions, but I would say they are much closer to each other than I thought in the past. What's your Battle 100 reward? Mine is... Wait, MK1 Kenshi is now in a pool of random diamonds? I'm gonna beat that Fatal Tower a couple times. I want this man. I want him bad. This game sucks. Out of all the diamonds I could have gotten. Oh, somebody's using spear spam. I love it. Okay, let's see what you got. Ronin Kenshi. Ronin Kitana. I shouldn't be laughing, but it's funny. It's funny when it's not me who's getting Ronin Kitana. If I got Ronin Kitana, I would cry. But for you, I give a chuckle. And I'm not sorry. Looks like Star missed what I mean. Look at the chances for souls. 0.83% chance to get 100 to 150 souls. I mean, that's a lot of souls. The problem is, who cares about souls? Nobody opens junk boxes for souls. People open them for a chance to get gear and dragon crystals. Souls, great, but I would rather get lucky with crystals than souls. But still, congratulations. That's basically potentially a 1 decent discounted pack. Win or loss. I can't do this anymore. Guys, I'm gonna ask you, I'm seriously requesting, stop doing win or loss. It's just, like, there is so many factors that goes into it. But Klassic Rain is obviously an S tier character, so you know it's not a loss. There is no world where this is a loss. Now, I understand there's probably... Sometimes these posts are made by beginner players who genuinely don't know, but, like... Your Rain is already Fusion 3. Like, you know he's level 27. You played with this guy. You know what he's capable of. So, in my opinion, this is not a genuine question. So, I'm just gonna say win and move on with it. Guys, I just found how to fix the Crypt bug. Not to waste revive potions when the cameo and characters crashes like this. Just put your game on auto for a few seconds and then put it back to normal. Once again, sometimes it works. Oh my god, I will tell you a story. I was grinding Crypt yesterday. Guess how many revive potions I had to waste on one Crypt run? 15! My game crashed 5 times. And not this kind of crash, not the cameo glitch. It crashed legitimately. Just crashed the entire game mid-battle. Twice it crashed as soon as I click on the fight battle button. It just starts the loading screen and then crashes. And then 3 more times just random crashes in the middle of the fight. Like, it's not even funny. 15 revive potions. Gone with the wind. My Sorcerer Tower Battle 200 rewards from plus Kenshi summon pack. I got myself a Joker. And I'm pretty happy with it. Oh! Congratulations, MK1 Liu Kang is a very solid card. Solid S tier. Alright guys, at this note, I'm gonna say goodbye and take care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna go grind some more Krypts. I still have a couple of revive potions to waste. See you later, and goodbye.